and welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I'm your resident psychotherapist, Tom Stevens, here to break down lyrics to some awesome music. Fresh music just came out from the kid LAROI. I can't go back to the way it was. An intro. Oh, I love me some Kid LAROI. I cannot wait to hear this. You know our purpose, spread mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics, and let's hope this does it. If you haven't seen it yet, go check our new channel out on YouTube. It's the Reaction Therapy Podcast channel. We interview artists, we talk about mental health topics, and so much more. Please go subscribe and check that material out when you get a chance. And also, go to Patreon or YouTube if you want more content. We have it. Live streams, so much more. You don't want to miss it. But look, I can't wait. It's the Kid LAROI. Without further ado, the Kid LAROI. I can't go back to the way it was. Man, this is like reminiscing and thinking, man, one of two things. It's either I can't go back to that. It was horrible. Or it's I can't get it back. Like we say, your best days in the past just don't get reclaimed. They're done. They're history. But which one's it gonna be?
I reminisce on the last Christmas I spent with my mom and my dad. I'm so tripping, wishing that I could go back to know what I'm missing. It's a mystery, oh, how to forget. I'm not a magician. I try fixing shit that I can't. Memories make me sick. I hope the past the hardest that it gets.
It's just the second option there. It's like I'm going back and I think of the history. If you go back and you think about the past and you think about holidays, family, if they're good, sometimes people don't have good memories of that. But when you think about past memories that are good, he's talking about here, Christmas, mom and dad, and he can't go back. And memories are actually sickening at times because it's just sad. And, you know, I hope the past is the hardest that it would get. Like, if that's the hardest it gets, then I'm only on the uphill climb. Then it's good. But listen to him talk about his parents, y'all.
How to forget. I'm not a magician. I try fixing shit that I can't. Memories make me sick. I hope the past the hardest that it gets. Mama said she drinking to forget. I told my mama save your son and sip. Trying to slow my breath and get a grip. I think life is harder than in death. There in heaven, I'm the one that's left. I did things that I knew were wrong, but time just keeps moving on. No.
Wonder if he's talking about people he's lost. There's a couple of things there. Number one, he life can feel harder than death many times. When death encounters us, I mean, our vision is it's a release, right? We're done. We're moving on. We're away from all the pain and struggle of life. Life can be hard sometimes. So he's saying life, gosh, it's got to be harder than death. And then when he says they're in heaven, I'm the one that's left. I wonder if that's like Juice WRLD and all his friends and the close people that he's lost here on earth that he doesn't have here anymore. And when you start reminiscing, remember I said there's a difference between dwelling and reflecting. When you reflect on the past, it's okay. Reminisce. Go back to the past. When you dwell in the past, you can stay stuck and you can spiral. But when you look back and think on his life, like the people that he's lost, they're in heaven and I am left here. That's a very alone kind of feeling. Wow.
And in death, there in heaven, I'm the one that's left. I did things that I knew were wrong, but time just keeps moving on. No matter which way I run, I can't go back to the way it was. I broke bones and I shed some blood. Time took a few friends I love. No matter which way I run, I can't go back to the way it was.
Nope. Yep. Just painful to think. I've shed some blood, tears, had some rough things happen in life, lost some friends, and you can't go back. You just can't go back to the way it was. And there's no bringing people back. There's no bringing time back. And I want everybody to cherish the time that you have. Think of people that you've lost. Think of people that you'd like to see or talk to. Think of people you've had experiences with that you'll never forget. Those are memories. And so create memories today and remember people places and events that are important to you from the past so that you can hold on to that, because they're so cherished and so fleeting at times. It's very important, I think, to look back and not to stay in the past, but to look back and see, man, what has mattered and who has mattered, and how can I carry that experience or that person with me forward?
I can't go back to the way it was now. I swear, I can't go back to the way it was now. Whoa. I can't go back to the way it was now.
That's pretty cool. Next song, January 27th. Love Again, January 27th. I love how he puts that in there. The Kid LAROI, I can't go back to the way it was. As much as I would want to, I can't go back to the way it was. You know, you can play on words with that, you know. I can't tolerate it. I can't go back. It's too much for me. It's too heavy. But you can also play it, which I think is more powerful, is I just can't go back to the way it was. Like, that's over. Time's done. So please say I love you. Please tell people what they mean to you. Please enjoy experiences. Make today the best day you can possibly make it. Do the best you can with who you are and what you've got in front of you, because life is fleeting and relationships are critical in this world. It's why we love talking about mental health. Remember, this isn't real therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want professional help, check the link in the description. Go to our Discord server and chat with people, 3,000 strong. Leave us your comments, feedback, insight. And remember, mental health matters. Go see our podcast channel, Reaction Therapy Podcast on YouTube. Subscribe and follow that. Artist interviews, mental health topics, so much more. And if you want content, please go to Patreon or YouTube. We have memberships there you don't want to miss. Thanks for being a part of our mission, and we'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.